In a peaceful village nestled between gentle hills and winding rivers, there lived a young man named Hero. Though he had a kind heart and a sharp mind, Hero was known far and wide for something else: his restlessness. No matter the time of day, Hero's mind was never still. It jumped from one thought to another like a bird flitting from branch to branch. He replayed moments from the past, worried endlessly about the future, and analyzed everything in between. Even in moments of quiet, his mind buzzed with questions, doubts, fears, and plans. Despite all he had, peace always seemed out of reach. One day, Hero heard whispers about a Zen master, a wise sage who lived high atop a distant mountain. People said the master had discovered the secret to inner peace, a calm so deep that not even the strongest storm could shake it. Intrigued and desperate for clarity, Hero packed a small bag and began the long journey to the mountain. He walked for days, through forests, across rivers, and over rocky trails. Despite the exhaustion, a quiet hope grew in his heart with every step. Finally, after many days, Hero reached the summit. There, under a tree blooming with white flowers, the Zen master sat in perfect stillness. His eyes were closed, and his face radiated serenity. With deep respect, Hero bowed. "Master," he said, "I've come a long way to find peace. My mind is like a storm, loud, busy, and never still. Please, teach me how to empty my mind." The master slowly opened his eyes and smiled gently. "You wish to empty your mind?" he said. "Very well, follow me." He led Hero to a small courtyard surrounded by flowers and quiet breezes. In the center stood a large stone basin, filled to the brim with clear water. Next to it was a small, empty bowl. The master picked up a ladle, scooped some water from the basin, and poured it into the small bowl. Then he turned to Hero. "Your task," he said, "is to transfer all the water from the basin into this bowl, without spilling a single drop." Hero blinked. The basin was huge, and the bowl tiny. How could he possibly transfer all the water like that? Still, he accepted the challenge. Hour after hour, Hero worked. He scooped, poured, and tried again. But no matter how careful he was, a few drops always spilled. The water in the basin barely seemed to go down. Frustration built. His shoulders ached. His thoughts raced. "Why can't I do this? What am I doing wrong? This is impossible." His mind, instead of growing quieter, became even more chaotic. The Zen master watched silently for a while, then walked over and gently placed a hand on Hero's shoulder. "You are working hard," he said softly, "but you've forgotten the most important step." Hero looked up, confused and tired. "What step?" "To empty the basin," the master said. "You must first empty your mind." Hero stared at him, unsure what that meant. The master smiled. "Let go of your thoughts. Release your worries, your fears, and your need to control the outcome. Stop thinking about finishing. Stop judging your progress. Instead, just be here, be present. Feel the weight of the ladle. Hear the sound of the water. Breathe. Let everything else go." Hero stood still for a moment. Then he took a deep breath. He returned to the basin, but something inside him had shifted. This time, he moved more slowly, not out of exhaustion, but out of intention. He focused on each scoop of water, not on the entire task. He felt the coolness of the bowl, the gentle sound of the pouring water, the stillness around him. His thoughts began to fade. His breathing deepened. His mind, once wild and noisy, became clear and still. And then, something unexpected happened. The water began to flow with ease. The once impossible task became almost effortless. The basin, little by little, emptied. And finally, Hero poured the last drop into the small bowl, without spilling a single drop. He turned to the master, eyes wide with awe. "How?" he began. The master smiled. "When you empty your mind," he said, "you allow the universe to flow through you. You stop resisting and start aligning. In that space, everything becomes possible." In that moment, Hero understood. True peace wasn't something he needed to chase, control, or earn. It was something already within him, hidden beneath the noise of his own mind. From that day forward, Hero carried the master's wisdom in his heart. Whenever his thoughts grew loud or his soul felt heavy, he remembered, let go, be present, empty your mind. And in doing so, he found the quiet strength he'd been searching for all along. Moral of the story: peace isn't found by doing more or thinking harder. It is found in presence, in letting go, and in becoming one with the moment. The story ends here. Please share your thoughts and feelings in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Voxa Tales to explore more inspiring and engaging content with us. Have a wonderful day, and see you in the next video.